you?
Hi, from Grandma Jane's World. I'm over at my friend Barb's house, and we're looking at this fairy tree house she and her great niece made. And Barb's going to tell us all about it.
Yeah, this was a project I'd planned on doing for a couple years, and I just hadn't had time. So this winter, Alicia, my great niece, and I worked on this one whole weekend when she stayed here. And the piece of wood I got from my uncle. I'm not sure where he got it from or what kind of wood it is, but it was already on this base. That was a slice of a tree trunk, tree branch. And so it had so many different little nooks and crannies. I thought right away when I saw it, it would be cute for like a fairy house. So we started just working with it. I'd been picking up things at garage sales, and a lot of it came from garage sales, flea markets. The front door then we painted. Let's get around here so I can see it. The front door, and then the windows, and then this actually glows in the dark, this little light. And we started out putting everything on covering the base, pretty much with the leaves and the flowers. And those were all scraps of things I had here. And Alicia cut them all off for me. And I hot glued everything, and I did the glue myself because of it being hot. But she picked out everything and got it ready for me. So then we just kind of glued, and I had a few birds here that she stuck up here on the branches. And then we come around this way, and we have a bridge here. And that I'd gotten on a garage sale in a box with quite a few things.
Wow, lucky.
And the swings, we had 2 swings here, and we made those out of ribbon, and then I just glued the flat flowers to them. And then in the center, then I glued a rock, like a river rock, and then glued the little fairy on there. So I have boy fairies and girl fairies, and different shapes and different sizes, different ages. Then to go around this way, there's fish we have hanging off of the bridge, and then we had the water, some glass stones under here that look like water. And then back here we have a little fairy with the bird, holding the bird. And Alicia wanted to put these little roses back here for a rose bush.
Oh, cute.
And then I had gotten this sign too. It said "Believers Only," and that was at a garage sale. And I had the little mushrooms and the stones and just other things I had been making and stuff, and kept the scraps. Then come around here, and we have a bench that I had also gotten on a garage sale.
That's so unique.
Yeah, and just put a little path around in front of it with the stones. And we have a little fairy here that looks like she's mad, and thought she was really cute. And then coming around this way, we had the other swing here. We got some more flowers around here, and then we come back around front. And this was a glazing ball. Lacey had fixed that up. This was a Christmas decoration. It had a pick on it, like for a flower arrangement, and glued it into a old wooden spool. And then we have the one here that looks like she's wanting it to rain. She has a raincoat on. And then the ones up here, we have one that has more of a butterfly. Can you see it? Butterfly wings.
Okay.
And then she has like a glazing ball that she's holding. And then we have the one that's getting ready to take off.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, this one here, she looks like she's getting ready to take off.
And you said you can get your fairies different.
Yeah, I
stores?
see Dollar General has a lot of them in the spring. They're in with their spring and summer things where they have pots and decorations and things like that. I saw a lot of them there. I think a lot of the fairies were a little bit bigger, but you could do a bigger size too, depending, not do as many things on it. This is pretty full with everything.
It is.
But we just did it kind of how we wanted to. And I did have a little tree up here front too. I forgot about where we got that from someplace. But, you can be watching for different things if you do go flea marketing or craft sales or garage sales. Everything is so much cheaper if you can get it like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a lot of the nurseries carry the fairies and some of the bridges and things like that too. Otherwise, I'm sure you can find them online, but it's just going to cost you more money to do it that way. But you just have to kind of look around and keep your eyes open for something unique to use for your base. You could even use a tree, start out with a birdhouse
Yeah.
and
that's
put
cute.
it on a base so you could still add things around the bottom like this, and then add the fairies to the
Birdhouse or
on
whatever.
the
Yeah,
roof
that's a
and
cute
on the
idea.
roof and stuff.
And you said a shoe too, or a boot?
Yeah, I think like an old boot would be kind of cute. You'd have some kind of hanging off if you could kind of slouch it down.
Yeah, I
You
think
know, where
that's a
you
cute
could have
idea.
some kind of coming out of it,
Mhm.
and then some, again, put it on something where you could glue some things down on it.
And I see you put lights on it.
Yeah, that
Battery
was,
operated lights.
Yeah, just a string of those like I have back here in my bottles.
Uh-huh.
And just wrapped it around and have it up here on the top in the branches and leaves there where I can flip it on and off. But
Yeah.
so my great niece, she has this at her house. She uses it in her bedroom, and I think she turns it on every night for her nightlight.
Oh, how cool.
But she was so proud of this when we got done.
Yeah, well, they are
And,
so neat, unique.
We
I
just had
think.
fun coming up with different ideas and trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah,
And
well, you did
where we
great,
wanted to put everything.
did a great job.
Thank you.
And if anybody has any comments, you can sure comment on my website and get back to you from Barb.
Or you
She
have any
can answer.
questions or
Yeah,
anything too.
have any questions or anything? Because I just think I don't know what kid wouldn't love this.
Yeah.
It's just it's so unique
Even
and
grown
cool.
ups, you know, I
Yeah,
could see this
yeah.
even like in a nursing home,
Yeah.
you know, where
Yep.
the patient,
Yeah, it's almost
residents
therapeutic
could,
to look
the
at it.
residents could come
Yeah.
and look at it and everything. And
Yep,
look
very,
around at
very
it,
nice.
or
Very
a
nice.
hospital waiting room, you know.
Yeah,
I think there'd be a lot of places that you could use one.
yeah, I think they're great. Well, thank you so much,
Uh-huh.
Barb, and thanks for showing us how to make this darling fairy treehouse.
You're welcome.
Well, we'll sign off
And
from.
I've got one more thing
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show you
Okay.
here.
Do you want to do a separate video of that? Maybe.
no, we can just do
no,
it
no.
on this
Okay, all right.
Um,
She's gonna show us this. You want that moved?
yeah, can we move that out of the way? This is another project we did this winter, her and I. And we got a lot of things done this week and a lot of things out of my closet for this winter. So I bought this church on a garage sale again. It was
Wow.
an estate sale, and somebody had made the church out of wood, and it's very well made, but it was never finished, and I'm sure he had intentions of doing something with it. So we decorated it. She did almost all the painting, and I did paint the bell in the top here. And then she did the stained glass, which I told her kind of how to do. We took some different paper, and then I had different colored paper and then colored glitter. And so she put the glitter on different pages, and then we cut it into the rectangles and glued on for the windows. And then the frames of it was just craft sticks that were cut down.
I love
Or
the
like the-
shutters.
Huh?
I love the shutters.
Yeah,
Or the shingles, I should say.
yeah. And the shingles are made out of sandpaper. And we just cut
Oh my
them.
gosh.
And we cut them, we didn't cut individual ones, we cut them in strips.
Uh-huh.
And then glued the strip on. And they kind of curled up, but then it looks like it's needing a new roof job. That's what it looks like. And then on the front, then we painted and spackled. I showed her how to spackle paint there on the
Oh,
steps, so
yeah.
it looked more like a concrete.
Uh-huh.
And then painted on the door handles and the frame on there. And then we did shingle the top of the little roof there too.
The trees are neat too.
Yeah, and I added those at winter time when I had my winter stuff out, and I just left them on there. So
You can get those at craft store. Okay.
yeah, pretty much
Most
anywhere.
thing. Huh. So basically you'd have to make it from scratch if you didn't find one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is just
But it's
adorable.
an idea if you wanted to use sandpaper to make a roof on a birdhouse or something. So
Yeah.
if not one for
Yeah.
outside, but if you had one for decoration inside or something, you could use that same idea. Or a dollhouse.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be an idea for shingles on a dollhouse.
Did you make the cross then or get that off something?
I had that in my junk box.
Uh-huh.
Come across
It
that,
fits
so it
perfect
worked.
up
It
there.
works good. It needed one on there, so.
Yeah.
And
Did
then,
you use hot glue on this too?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
if you ever want her to glue something, then you'd use something like E6000 or
Yeah, probably.
Gorilla Glue or
Right.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be less dangerous.
Yeah.
Because do you burn yourself still?
Yes, I still do.
do
I do
too.
every time I do it.
I know.
Yeah. I used to do flower arrangements, and I used the metal picks. And I said, I think I left a little bit of blood in every flower arrangement I made because I would get burned and I would pick
Ouch.
myself and with
Yeah.
the metal prongs there. But Yep, so that's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
this-
Well,
during
there's
the
two
winter here.
creative ideas for you folks to do out there, and I just love them both. They're just great. I probably use that church at Christmas time
Yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
and I think I use this fairy treehouse all the time.
Yeah, here at Easter thing too. for the
Yeah,
church.
Easter. Yeah, you could put little eggs down there, or
Yeah.
something, you know, jelly beans or
Yeah.
whatever. That's
So,
great.
Yeah, hopefully you can maybe pick up some ideas from this
Yeah.
too and use them in something you're working on. So
Yes, very
Yeah.
good. Thank
Yep.
you very
Mhm.
much, Barb, and have a great Easter.
okay, thank you.
Okay,
You too.
thanks, and take care.
Um,
Bye
bye,
from Grandma Jane's home
Mhm.
or world. Bye.